Look, and I think that's the question also that comes to Nigerians in diaspora. Like, look, I'm sorry to say this for those of you that are in diaspora, the most foolish set of Nigerians are Nigerians in diaspora. And I will repeat it again. Maybe somebody will say that Aisha did. Maybe I did. You heard me right. I said the most foolish set of Nigerians are Nigerians in diaspora. You contribute about 4 to 5% of the GDP of Nigeria. Without your billions that come into Nigeria, wallahi, Nigeria for don't fall your for ground. Yet you have zero political power. They don't allow you to vote, but they need your money. Even during Buhari, Mayfele was saying that, be sending in money. They will be, if there was one thing they were doing, whether that Kalo they did, if you send in something, they will give you so naira because they need your money. Go and check when diaspora remittance fell down, how it affected Nigeria. But yet, see what happens. All the time you stay there, we have citizens here who, some of them don't vote, they don't make demands. Even when you are telling them to vote, they say, no, this and that, but they are always calling you to ask you for money. And with a sense of entitlement. I saw a tweet that a lady did the other day. She said, was it yesterday before yesterday? I think she did that tweet, that someone asked her for money. So she sent the person 10K. 2 hours later, the person updated, UK people and 10K, sha. Yeah. Because you've enabled people. People now have a sense of entitlement when they're asking for money. They won't understand that relationship between their lives because we don't allow them to feel it. Now, when somebody goes, somebody came to me, which day was it? They said they're looking for, I said, go and meet. And they said to people, they share money now. Go meet and collect 50K. No, collect your 50K. Another one, they can't pay school fees. I'm like, go and meet. Oh, they said they gave student loan. Because we've allowed citizens to sit down and watch their billions being spent anyhow. And then we sit down, we are killing ourselves to take care of them. Now, we no longer do that. In 2019, I did a tweet. January 1st, 2019, I said, I will no longer be stopgap for people that refuse to hold their government accountable. If you don't hold your government accountable, enjoy whatever you see. So if we must get to that place of tough love, and then for people to begin to see relationship between governors and their lives, and get to that. For Nigerians in diaspora, I've said this before. You guys have money. Before the 2023 election, I said 2 people were going to be the game changers. The youth and Nigerians in diaspora, and they were. You have a lot of money. What stops you from putting that money together? Pull it together. Begin to send people to Nigeria that will be your representatives. From all the states in Nigeria, there's no place that they don't have a sizable number of Nigerians in diaspora there. Send them to go to the houses there. Is it state houses of assembly? There are some people who have retired. Maybe they are not doing that. They can come and serve. Put money together, rally money. You see this, let me tell you, campaign, there's nothing in it. You've seen it, 2023 election, open our eyes. These politicians don't know anything about campaign. Send these people in, have the representatives that will be in state houses of assembly, that will be in at the National Assembly, will be in Senate, and also, what do you call it now? House of Representatives. So that when they are talking about the diaspora issue, they'll be talking about your issues there. We saw a situation whereby, I think it was the 9th, this is the 10th assembly, it was the 9th assembly or something like that, where there was a case that some Nigerians in diaspora had brought into the house to talk about the killings in Benue State. And then the then deputy speaker of the House of Representatives said that, they cannot hear this thing because they are not Nigerians living in Nigeria. How can they be talking about Nigeria issue? But meanwhile, their dollars, Nigeria is collecting their dollars, their pounds, their euro, their whatever. No, you need to begin to have that power. By now, it should be an issue. The Nigerians in diaspora should be able to vote because they are affected by the nonsense that is going on in Nigeria. Every Nigerian in diaspora, I'm sure you get more people are calling you now to demand for money than they used to before because of the problems that are in there. So these are some of the things that needs to be done in terms of ensuring that you're becoming part of the political space. How are you also getting people that we get into the legislative arm of government? I know a lot of us are fixated with the executive arm of government. And as you go on for me, let me just quickly, before I round up on this, Rudolph, to say the legislative arm of government is the bedrock of democracy. They have oversight function, they make laws. They hold executive accountable. They ratify treaties. Even when they do all these political appointments, they are the ones that have to, I can't remember the word that they say now, have to, what's that word they use? When they go to Senate, they have to certify that they accepted or whatever, because otherwise to do an appointment and so for some position, if the National Assembly, you said?
No, you're right. I think you're talking about they have to approve, or they have to.
Yeah, there's one word they use. I always forget that word. I don't know why. Old age anyways. So, but you see, so with all of this, that tells you the power. The legislative arm of government is actually more powerful than the executive. And for all the three arms of government, the executive is the weakest. The only thing is that they have money. Unfortunately, in Nigeria, they get longer throats. It's the money that is controlling them. The legislative arm of government can shut down a government. There's nothing you do that it's supposed to pass through them. They make laws, they do all of that. So if we're able to get more people to get in there, people that are patriotic, people that are not hungry, people that have second jobs. In this politics, we must have people with second jobs that be the ones going to politics. Because what we have right now are people who politics is their only business. So they all have a sense of a means of livelihood out of politics, and it's really been, a major problem. So I think I will just stop